Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play PC Building Simulator on hard mode. And we got 3 jobs. Notes. Let's get that copied. That was already done. That was done. That was done. New. Got our... Oh, that's... Our Gibbs. Yeah, I think my PC is getting a bit old. Got hit 13,613 in benchmarks. I need 32 gigabytes of memory installed. Do you think you could do that by tomorrow? My PC lives on the floor. I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. I think I might have visited one too many dodgy sites. Okay. So the power supply is good. G-Skill Trident at Z Neo. 3200. Manufacturer. G-Skill. Z Neo. 16 gigabyte 3200. So 220 for that. G-Skill 16 gigabyte 3200. So that leaves us 1180 or 590 per graphics card. So what can we get for 590? Let's get this on the screen. Descending. Because this is what he has, and that's 690. He's got that, and what else? A Zotac TI Amp Extreme. So, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Founders. Oh, he's got TI Founders. Is that up here? So he's got this one. And Zotac GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Amp. Extreme, which is there. Shoot. Which one's better? Zotac Amp Extreme is 5885. Then he had NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Founders. just here. But I don't know how good this would be at. Like this, we could... Does it say what you're at right now? You're at 13,449. So maybe replacing just this with this will give it that little extra boost. That leaves us with 270. So we could give them another one of those. So we're going to go with 2 times that. Power supply. SOTAC. GTX. 1080 Ti amp. Extreme. And we'll see if that does it for him. Hot girl. Hey, my PC broke itself. I'm sure someone like you can work out what's wrong. Who knew that RAM had to go in one way around? Can you get it done in 9 days? I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? I was on PCBay the other day and saw some awesome plastic white cables. Plastic white. Many thanks, Charles. We'll just accept that. Mona. Thanks for repairing my other PC. I'm so happy that it's back in mining convolute again. But there's a problem. Apparently this mining stuff gets harder the more it gets done. It's taking longer and longer to mine the coins, and at this rate, I'll never be able to afford my zoo. Can you build me a new mining rig? Something similar to the one I have would be great. I think if I have both going at once, I can get back up to speed. And then Mona Zoo, here I come. Please think of the zebra. 2,300. Okay. i7 7700 or better. 10,000 3D score or 3D mark score. AMD Radeon RX Vega 64 or better. Dual graphics cards. Okay, so cases. I think we'll do a Silverstone. PS14. All right. So motherboards, it's got to be SATX. Socket's going to be Coffee Lake. Let's go minus 135. ASRock. C390. Pro 4. Power supply case is a 220 millimeter length power supply. I think we're gonna go $260 for the Silverstone. ST 1200 PT. Graphics cards have to be, well, the processor has to be an i7 7700, right? i7 7700 or better. 7700. So we can do an i5. We're going Coffee Lake. i5 8400. We can do. $8,400. We need dual cards. AMD Radeon RX Vega 64. AMD RX Vega 64. Let's go. Let's figure out, we still need RAM, we still need storage, and we still need cooling. So let's go get those out of the way real quick and then see what we have left to play with. So storage, we know it's going to be 110 for the Scorch. Scorch, 128 gigabytes, M.2. RAM. Don't have 4300. Oh, 4266. Data 8 gigabyte 4266. CPU cooling. minus 60. Antec K120. All right, that leaves 1,200, about a little over 1,200 per. So 632 per graphics card. Ooh, can't do that. Okay. Motherboards. What is it? Wait, what's a 7700? It's 260. The i5 is 250. Hmm. We can probably cut this down to power supplies. This EVGA Supernova 1050 GS. And they'll give us 672 per graphics card. So we could go up to this. Motherboards. Coffee Lake, SATX. What is the price difference between these? Only $15, so that won't make a huge difference. Vega 64 overclocked edition. So what? Asus. So that is better. I had two of those. RX Vega 64. Overclocked edition. That's gonna be 2. So double check, make sure I did my math right on this before we purchase everything. Let's see, the i5 is 250. Antec 60. Motherboard is 135. RAM is 180. Two graphics card is 1330. Patriot Scorch is 110. The Supernova GS is 180. And the case is 40. So there's just $15 left. Okay, so we don't have a better one. Okay. So let's buy that. Everything is Transit, PC Bay, nothing we need. Several PCs on PC Bay to be sold. All right, let's get on to the next day. Let's grab this. Turn the light on. We have the one job that has to be done today, which is this one. Our Gibbs. Zotac. Memory. See, motherboard. Let's see, RAM. Virus scan and 3D mark. And run that. Let's hope that gets where it needs to go. We'll do the build. Let's see, motherboard. Processors was i5. Cooling. Storage. Let's add in power supply. And you didn't care about cables either as the other person. Alright, so got it. That should be everything. Oh, nope, CPU cooling. Cables. Motherboard. CPU cooler. Graphics cards. Power button. We'll just run it as is, see if it hits the 10,000. If not, we will throw these on just in case. $15. Nice. And we have this thing. PC parts. Motherboard is fine. Let's see. CPU. CPU cooler. Graphics card. Storage. Storage. Power supply. So it must just be the RAM. Yeah. Hey, what's the budget on $60? Yeah, must just be the RAM, of course. So it's ADATA. Was it 2400, 4 gigabyte. So let's just do ascending. Said $60. That's 50, 60. So I could give her 4 gigabyte 3000. So you are done. RAM, we're gonna do Patriot, Viper, or Gigabyte, 3000. That's it. 10,657. Good. Did not need to. Overclock anything. Emails. Mona. 5 stars. And R. Gibbs. 5 stars. They showed my PC benchmarking at 13,613, and they got rid of all the dust. Bits and bobs. Alright, let's check PC Bay real quick. It's a mini ITX. 8GB 3000. 16GB 2800. 16GB 4000. Timbo wanted how much? 20,000. Mona is done. Okay, so he doesn't need a job done. I don't know if it was a great PC I had, or the lightheadedness from having to carry it all the way across town to the venue, but I went into the big tournament feeling like I actually had a chance at this thing. And what do you know? For once, I was right. Sure, it was tough going for the first few games, but once I got into the swing of things, I shot up through the qualifiers in no time. Then the quarterfinals the next day, and then the semis. It felt like I was unstoppable. Like I was some kind of gaming god. The screaming fans certainly helped. And maybe it was because I was on a mission of sorts. But I felt like fate was on my side. Like Lady Luck was right there with me, laser focused on taking down LeDraw. Yes, it was going well. Yes, it was going swell. And I went out drinking with Phase 3, an esports team that had also just got through the semis. I liked them. They were good people. First, because they kept buying me drinks. Second, because they accepted my gift, that bottle of whiskey the cops wouldn't take. Yes, I finally got rid of the damn thing. We really painted the town red, and why not? I was on top of my game, and LeDraw was in my sights. His little cabal had been making their way up the league tables too, sure, but I figured I could take them. I'd beaten everyone else after all. I passed out on the park bench that night and slept like a log, dreaming of video games and victory, but I was going to have a nasty surprise waiting for me when I woke up, and it wasn't just a hangover. Alright. Well, looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs coming. But we are going to end this episode here. When we return, we will get these jobs Sorry, my brain just had a malfunction there for a second. We're gonna get these jobs sorted out, everything ordered for them. And we will return next time. I want to thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. Until next time, I will see you later.